No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. She's got more energy than the sun. It's Melee Fan.
And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee Fanny Fan.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait. For unleashed fury in this steel cage match, Corey. What strategy can a competitor devise to increase their chances of winning?
Well, if a superstar's not known for their agility, they might be best served looking to escape through the cage door because it could take a little while to get up the ropes.
Great point. The superstars who rely on speed hit a flurry of offense, including the best your arsenal has to offer, and try to get out as well.
You have to find any advantage over your opponent and maximize it to have even a shot at victory.
And victory is achieved when you escape and both feet hit the floor or via pinfall submission.
She fell a bit awkward from the cage there.
Something to keep an eye on.
Definitely not the outcome she was hoping for when she started climbing. Basement drop kick to the back. The drop kick.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh,
moonsault.
Incredible agility. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria. Big elbow drop. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Here we go.
And no one there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet.
Insult to injury.
Ouch. Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more...
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Gets the shoulder up.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Running drop kick in the corner.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, DDT! She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
She's heading up the cage wall.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh!
crashing a long way down.
She falls all the way back to the mat.
Look at the height. Frog splash. Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Time to get extreme.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from
A woman who is ready to lash out. And ready to handle her business.
And her opponents. First, representing Metaphor from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her fresh...
And from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, Sugar Butt.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost... The exit door is shut and secure. The steel cage match can now officially get going.
And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes, they know the dangers of the situation, and they are ready to go to war. Suplex! Chop block! Brilliant! Right to the back of the knee.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Oh! Propped up in the corner. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Into a monkey flip. If you guys were in a cage match, would you stick it out and fight till the end, or try to make your escape?
Oh, I'm escaping. The smartest play here is to run away so you get the win while also taking as little damage as possible.
I actually agree. It's not the coward's way out if you get the victory. And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage. Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one. Working to neutralize that arm.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, what a chop block.
She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, Legend came prepared for this matchup.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Backdrop suplex.
She's calling for the referee to open the cage door. Got them off their feet here.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Oh! This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb! And crashes right back down to the mat.
Gonna need to regroup after that one.
Oof! She managed to avoid that offense. Moonsault!
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. All over the place.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb! I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Trapped in the corner.
Oh my, what a splash! Massive damage to the whole body. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Pump kick.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
And you know what's next, guys? No doubt Legend ended this.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Overwhelming offense now from Legend.
Yeah, Lash is on a roll right now. The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
She's seated on the cage, high above the ring. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out? This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Oh, ouch.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana.
Scooped up, and check out this power.
Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker.
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Moving up the side of the cage. Sitting precariously on top of the cage now. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected.
and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of
The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from New York, Suzuki.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
that's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
Here comes Mighty Molly.
And her opponents, first, from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
Straight out of the comic book.
Guys, I have a question. If she's a superhero, why doesn't she fly to the ring?
Because she needs to conserve her powers, Corey. Duh.
You're a child.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? because Miss Parker don't play.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it... And what differentiates a steel cage from, say, an Elimination Chamber or a Hell in a Cell?
Simple. Those matches encourage creativity. You can leave the ring, you can move around. This match encourages proximity. You are locked in with your opponent. Or maybe they're locked in with you.
I love this! Here we go! Giant swing! The giant swing! Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that. Oh, that could have turned around on Molly. Ooh. Just going all out with every blow. Calculating the next move here.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches, and I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings.
Going up and possibly out. Sky high.
Boom!
Return fire from Molly. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Look at this.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Jada didn't look too comfortable there. Kick right to the body. Oh, what a club.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Trying to escape the cage.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, and step up Enziguri. Kick. Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. Ooh.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, look at this. Hair pull neck slam. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, a very motivated Parker in front of us.
Up and down. What a slam. Attacking the back in that way. There's definitely a plan in place here. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Kick to the back. Face first, here it comes.
Bulldog.
Oof.
What a display of strength here.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Working the midsection there.
Russian leg sweep. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, what a high kick.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Dragon screw.
And he evades the attack.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Oh, no. Oh, look at him. Twisted into a leg breaker. She's starting to climb up the cage wall.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
She's ripped from the cage wall.
Brought down from the cage wall with force.
and a sharp elbow to the back.
Repeated elbows to the lower back. Right to the kick.
Coquina clutch.
Locked in.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has the hurt a lot.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Down in a hurry.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Perched up there on the top of the cage now.
Oh, God.
Trying to escape the cage. Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Legs are trapped. An inverted surfboard submission.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is. She's tapping.
Oh, my gosh. Put down face first. And Molly escapes danger.
Boom.
Russian leg sweep.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Here it comes.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. Can that finish Jada?
Oh, European uppercut.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
And up the side of the cage she goes.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
She's hoisted herself up on top of the cage now.
Ow! Oh, all tangled up inside.
Face buster.
Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Whoa.
Oh, what a knee.
These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell.
You got to admire the determination here. Powerbomb.
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much. They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent into the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall. Perched here on the highest point of the cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now. This is horrific.
One of the nastiest landings I've ever seen.
I know she's tough, but that fall had to take something out of her. She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
All her progress comes crashing down.
Still a long way to the top, especially when you're sent all the way back down.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Suzuki!
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible.